Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Mr. Grabo's Anatomy Lab / Garage. I was up at school today and decided to grab a couple of things that I could dissect on video for my students. The first thing I'm going to do today is this pig kidney right here. So Jack, if you would come on up and zoom in so we can see where it says pig kidney right there on the bag. I'm going to cut the bag open here. I also grabbed some dissecting tools while I was at school so that I could do this here today. So I'm going to cut the bag open and put it in this in the tray that I grabbed also from school. By the way, if you ever come over to my house and you see this table out, make sure that you don't eat anything off of it. Alright, so let's get this bag cut open. There we go. And we'll take it out and we'll do a brief check of the external anatomy of the kidney and then take a look inside. This bag cut open. Got a lot of construction going on around us here, so you might hear some trucks going by. Do my best to be loud over the trucks. There we go. There we go. Cut this open. Boy, hope it dissected the kidney better than I cut the bag open. All right, so kidney out. Thing is shrink wrapped tight. There we go. All right, so I need my assistant to come on up here and take a look. What we have here is the kidney. It's wrapped, remember, in a capsule that helps to maintain its shape. This is the hilum right here, this little indentation. And coming out here, kind of encased in fat right now, are the ureter, the renal artery, and the renal vein. You can kind of make out the pink of the renal artery and the blue of the renal vein. So this dissection is a relatively simple one. It's a little smelly too. Good thing this isn't smell-o-vision. So I'm just going to make a cut here so that I get an anterior and a posterior section through this kidney. Hopefully, all right, cutting all the way around like this. And try and cut around here. All right. I've got a former student who is a PA at a urology clinic, so she probably knows the anatomy of this much better than I do, but I'm going to do my best to show you. And you can see we're starting to get into the kidney here. All right. My assistant is moving the light for me. That's good. As I cut through this, we're starting to see the inside of the kidney. There we go. And here we go. All right, so let me try and just kind of pull this out. All right, so this is really, really kind of neat, kind of special. I've got my blunt probe here that we'll use to take a look at the parts of the kidney. So we can see that we've got this outer region that looks a little grainy and coarse, a little tougher. This is the renal cortex right here. This is where all the filtering units of the kidney, the parts of the kidney that filter our blood called the nephrons, are located. You have around 1 million nephrons in each of your two kidneys. So out here, this is the renal cortex. Then this smoother region that you see here, this is the renal medulla. And on this side over here, actually, you can see a little better. You've got these these structures here. These are the renal pyramids and the collecting ducts that are doing the final part of the formation of your urine that are part of our nephrons actually run down through these renal pyramids and drain into this area right here that's called the renal pelvis. So this is the renal pelvis where the urine drains, and then this is the opening into the ureter, which if I can, right, yep, the probe comes right out here. So this is the ureter right here that you can see. And so I'm going to put it right in through there. And so that is the ureter, is what is going to drain the urine from your kidneys to the urinary bladder, where it's stored until you expel it through the urethra. So those are the main big features of the kidney that I wanted to be able to show you guys. And since we didn't get a chance to do it in school, I thought it might be kind of fun to bring it home here and do it for you, at least, so you can kind of see some of the parts that we've talked about and learned about during our e-learning time here. So that's it from Mr. Graba's Anatomy Lab today. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you, Jack, for videoing for me. And I will talk with everybody soon.